Today we're making some aromatherapy shower steamers that'll transform your shower into a spa garden lake experience. Interested in making a different type of shower steamer using some simple ingredients, then you're in the right spot. Hey, I'm Diane, the owner of Vermont Lavender. Let's get crafting. So for this aromatherapy shower steamer, I'm adding some rose kaolin clay. So for this recipe, I'm doubling it, so I'm going to add 2 ounces. And I'm going to see what it looks like, because I might add my white. And I did add a little bit of distilled water to this because it is a little bit dry here in the shop. Yep, that'll make it nice and dark. Wow. Alright. Okay, so let me I'm going to add some white to this. Because that's pretty dark. But it is really pretty, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's better. And then when I add the essential oils and also the citric acid, it'll lighten it up. So it's a nice, beautiful color. So I'm going to continue in making this. But this is the secret ingredient I use to make it last longer in the shower, and also to change the color without using any mica. So this is a natural kaolin clay that you can purchase, and I'll leave the link for that in the description box below. So I'm going to add my wet ingredients and then my citric acid, and then start molding. Wow, these are red. This is really red. But it's beautiful. It smells wonderful. I love the rose, the peony, the geranium. Just has a beautiful rose scent. It's great for Mother's Day or Valentine's, or if you have someone who has a birthday, it's great for gift giving. So it's just another option to use some natural clays to harden up your shower steamers. So I just mix it up a little bit more, and I'll be ready to add the citric acid. Get all of that out of here. It is a little dry in the shop today, so I did add some distilled water. I think I mentioned that. It's just one way to combat the dryness. Or you can spritz it with either some more rubbing alcohol or witch hazel. Is another option. So I'm going to mix this up a little bit more. This is a beautiful color though. Look at this. Wow. Look how red that is. Okay, so I just need to stir it up a little bit. Make sure everything is blended in. I don't know if that's on camera. And it's really nice and wet. That is great. All right, let's put it back here so you can see. I'm just going to whip it up a little bit more and then I'll put it in the molds. So this came together beautifully, and just want to see, it's really, really wet. So, but it's like 16% for the humidity in the shop, so this will definitely dry, no problem. It is a little bit moist than it should be. It has a lot of moisture in it, but that's okay. It'll dry. I won't put the paper plate on top of it. I won't need to do that. So it is very, very wet. So it should be fine as long as I keep it nice and aerated. So let's get to molding. So what I'm doing to this one is I'm adding a few little botanicals, and I'm just trying this out. So I have calendula here, and then these are bachelor buttons, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of this in each one. And it's a nice, beautiful color contrast without having to use mica, which is not bad. It's not bad using mica. It's just another step you have to do. So this is a little faster and a little quicker to actually make these shower steamers, and then you can just package them up like the next day. You're good to go. So this is really, really wet, but that's fine. It's very, very wet, but it is so dry, like I said, in the shop today. So if you are in the West, like say Arizona or California, where it's dry like year-round, especially Arizona, this probably is something that you want to do. Is I added a little bit more of the distilled water than I normally do. Sometimes I add it, sometimes I don't. It all depends. But like I said, you can always use the witch hazel or the rubbing alcohol. You just spritz it. So these will definitely be really, really hard, and they're going to be super long lasting in the shower. So you can probably get it at least, I usually get at least 2 from this. They're a little under 2 ounces. So it does last quite a bit, quite a long time. So I'm going to press really hard here and clean up my edges because I want a nice flat surface. I'm working a little fast, that's why my stuff's going all around. So let me know in the comments if you've ever tried a different type of clay or something like this in your shower steamers. Or if you have any problems, I'm working on like a little bit of a course or a guide on making shower steamers, and things to avoid and watch out for, and wholesale market. So that's coming down the line. You just sign up for my newsletter. That's something that I am actually working on. And I also have, on a different note, I do have another video on making aromatherapy shower steamers. And it's using the same mold, but they're very, very light. They're like a pink. So this will dry and it will lighten up. And I'll show you that then like the next day, so tomorrow. But in YouTube time, it'll be in a minute. Well, less than a minute. It'll be next. I just had a customer come in, so I had to pause the video. And they said it smelled wonderful in here, and they loved the scent. He was getting some lavender body butter for his wife. She loves the lavender body butter, and I do have videos on that if you're ever interested in making body butters. Especially during the winter time, it really does help to keep your skin nice and moist. And she finds it very, like myself, I'm sure a lot of other people love lavender. It's very relaxing, the scent. It's just beautiful. Lavender is just beautiful. So for the gentlemen that are watching, lavender is a beautiful scent. You can't go wrong. And men love lavender scent too. So I have a lot of men that buy lavender soaps. It's just very gentle. Oh, it is puffing up a little bit, so it is a little wet. That's okay. Alright, so I am ready to flip this over. And it's in there pretty good, so I have to whack it without breaking my plastic mold. Come on. Come on. Get it out. There you go. So, there. Isn't that pretty? And I'll show you what it looks like. It'll lighten up tomorrow, like the next day. So I'm going to continue making these, and then I want to show you real quick. I'm going to make some little ones, and I've been doing this, and it does help to actually increase your sales because you're giving little samples when you ship out orders, and then also for me, when I, since I have my retail shop here, or if you are doing like any shows or farmers markets and things like that, this is something nice to actually offer to your customers as a little bit of a sample, but you just have to be careful that they only take like one. Some people don't understand a sample. It's only one, it's not a couple of them. Or you can just, when they purchase something, you can include the sample right in the bag. So then you don't have to worry about, letting them know that, hey, it is only one. So it is a little chunky, which is fine because it'll be flattened. So it's not a big deal. So here's the packaging for the rose and peony aromatherapy shower steamers. And so I have the packaging right here, and I get these bags from Papermark, but you can get them anywheres. And so the reason I did this so the customer can see. And these are the ones here, and these are the little eco-friendly bags. These are just glassine bags. and it's number 201. That is from Paper Mart, but you can get these anywheres in the thing. So I have that size, I have this size, and then I have a little bit of a larger size. And the larger size is for the bigger shower steamers. And these are pretty hefty. I don't know how much they are. I haven't weighed them, but let's see. Let's see how much they weigh. So they're like 2.5 ounces. So they're pretty big. And then these right here, these are 1.6. So they're a little under 2. And so what I do with this, because it's nice to have some eco-friendly packaging, because that's what I'm trying to do that, but it is hard with skincare products because everything can go bad. So you don't want any mold and stuff like that. Not this would get it, but so that's what it looks like right here. And then that is that. And if you love making DIY aromatherapy skincare products, or just natural skincare products, and I'm offering a free weekly newsletter where I share tips and ideas and recipes, other knowledge that I don't share anywhere else. So I'll leave a link in the description box below if you're interested. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. It helps to get it out there in the YouTube algorithm. And if you're interested in making other aromatherapy, shower steamers, or citrus, or even sinus relieving ones, I have a playlist that I'll leave here. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, friends.